Alrighty, it's time for some Pokemon. I haven't been working on this very much lately, so it's probably a good idea to just try and actually get into it. I can read Pokemon memories. People call me the memory girl. Do you want to know the memory of your Pokemon? Yeah, sure. Which Pokemon's memory do you want to know? I want to know what Caterpie recalls about the incident. I guess, like, my starter? It's just gonna be like where I met them or something, isn't it? Ran into a factory with JustJich and saw a lot of machines that looked very complicated. The Pokemon remembers that it felt nostalgic. Do you want to know another Pokemon's memory? Yeah? What is this? Tell me this thing's memory. Taken to the name rated by JustJich and given a fateful name. Hey, that's kind of cool. There's nothing it could possibly say though if I showed it Caterpie though, right? Met JustJich at a forest. Just drew a Pokeball at it and they started to travel together. Pokemon realized that it felt good. We did not begin to travel together, and I'm sure Caterpie would like freedom if it had the choice. I hope I still have Pokemon when I grow up, because when I have kids, I want to train Pokemon with them. Guys, you want to know something crazy? This game's 12 years old. This person is grown up. They probably do have kids by now. Because video games continue existing. Ooh, is that Team Flare inspired? Zipped jacket. Why's it got a penis outline on it? Oh no! Oh, I kind of like that jacket till I noticed that. The clothes have got to make it easy to move and stretch. That's all you really need. You want to bet? Well, why do I try talking to you? I don't care what you have to say. I like talking to your patrons. I went and changed my clothes. Yeah. That's how much I care what they have to say. Okay, let's give this a nice, hard, long look. We got a beanie. I do like a good beanie. It feels a bit more me. I don't know why it's so bulky. Holy hell, that's round. Zipped jacket. I might have to go with the penis jacket, I'm gonna be honest. I like the style. I don't like the color. But I might have to go with the penis outline jacket. I do not like puffy jackets at all. Oh, you can get it in blue. That's a little better. That looks a lot like the jacket at the start of the game, though. I thought that said Lego t-shirt, and I got very confused. That is the one you get at the start of the game. It doesn't just look like it. That is it. Okay, we'll go for the red one. That looks kind of nice. Ooh, we got some black cargo pants. I'm wearing that right now. Just like me for real. Damaged jeans. I do like some ripped jeans. Skinny jeans. Maybe if they're in black. Brown? You're in black, but you got brown? Actually, those look kind of good. It's gotta be the cargos though. It's gotta be. I picked that one since it's the same as Silver's, the red jacket. It's a good choice. Also, hello, Sai. He's sneaking in here all casual like. Okay, what socks on that? I can't even see them. Well, this kind of like Converse. Ew. Oh no. Oh. Put the boots back on. That's better. Button accessory. I mean, I guess. No, it's too much color. I was gonna say at least they'll get like a little bit of purple on me, but like that's way too much color. Okay, the beanie doesn't. Oh, the cargos. Oh, they're short. Why are they short like that? I know it literally said it, but I thought like the boots would like cover. Change it. Change it now. I guess we're getting the skinny jeans. I don't like that at all. Let's get these browns. Brown? Love your gay little pants. That looks better. It's not. I don't really like brown, but it'll do. Brown pants. This is a really ugly outfit. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on. What if I got them in blue? You know what? I'd really prefer them in black. But that'll do. Maybe I already have them in black. Oh. Oh, you know what I should have done? I'm a fucking idiot. I know what I should have bought. Should have bought the damaged jeans. They were calling for me. That probably looks way better. Oh, they're really bright. Why are they so bright? I don't. Chat, is this better? I don't know. I know no one really cares and just wants to watch me battle Pokemon, but like, this. I don't think this looks better. I don't think that looks better at all. Someone just gifted you the new Oblivion remake? Jesus, I need friends like that. What the hell? What? Where do you meet these people? Actually, Ryan gives me stuff quite often. I shouldn't say that. Well, it was nice knowing you, Sai. I'll see you in about 12 to 50 months. Alrighty. Hope I still have Pokemon when I grow up. Oh yeah, I already spoke to you. I think I like this character more now. I think this is better. Hidden powers type changes depending on the Pokemon that learns it. However, the power of the move is the same regardless of which Pokemon uses it. You there, use this to awaken Pokemon's hidden powers. I love when you go in a house in Pokemon and everyone is just talking about one thing. It feels like, what it's supposed to feel like is that it's a subject they're currently talking about. And, you're kind of like getting involved in the subject. But what it actually feels like is like that's all they care about. Like this household just talks about hidden power all day, every day. I got a weird throat bubble there. I'm sorry if my voice sounded a little weird. Even if I lose something, Luxray finds it for me. Pokemon mysterious and amazing. Can you tell Luxray to find my missing Beyblade from 2004? I'd really like that back. I don't have any of my old Beyblades anymore. I was a huge Beyblade boy growing up. I loved it so much, as you already know from my old username. This is all the pants I own? Well, that kind of ruins everything. Wow. Wow, I've not been buying a lot of clothes. I really should have played as a girl. I think if there's a lesson to have been learned here, it's that never play as the guy. I made that fateful mistake and I have to live with it. Those red suits would look dreadful on me, so I don't join Team Flare. That's the only reason. Not the, alarming agenda. Why, hello there! You must be the apprentice of Professor Sycamores I've heard so much about. It's my guess that you've come to ask about the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region, Yveltal. Well, allow me to tell you all that I know. It happened around 800 years ago. The Pokemon known as Yveltal spread its ominous wings, engulfing the land of Kalos in darkness. At that moment, people and Pokemon throughout the land began to fall one by one. Yveltal let out a piercing cry and took to the sky, vanishing to an unknown location. Stories say that when it nears the end of its 1,000-year lifespan, Yveltal absorbs the life force of the living things around it in order to charge its own energy. Another tale talks of the appearance of just such a terrifying Pokemon. Back 3,000 years ago, the Kalos region was engulfed in a terrible war, according to the stories. A Pokemon appeared and stole the life force of countless living beings. Some people suspect the Pokemon that appeared was Yveltal, but there's no way to know. Maybe they're just using a legendary Pokemon as a metaphor for war and pestilence. In the tales after Yveltal finished storing the energy it had absorbed, it had transformed into a kind of cocoon, remaining in hiding deep in the mountains. According to all tales, as I say, tales and stories. Alright, old man. Whatever you say. What happened to that strange bunch of folks in their red outfits? I wonder if they're still out there seeking legendary Pokemon. A few years back, some people came around here asking the same questions. Don't worry about it. Girls have more clothing options, it's so annoying. Well, to be fair, like, girls just have better clothes in general. I know you're probably saying the same thing as me. You might not be talking necessarily about games, but like, yeah. Dressing a girl in anything is easier and better. There's so much more you can do. With my wife gone, my life has become very lonely. Wow, this is an interesting way to start a conversation with someone you've never met before. Would you be so kind as to lend me one of your Pokemon, you know, to keep me company? I hate to be picky, but I'd love to take care of a Pokemon that's level 5 or under. You made an old man smile. Which Pokemon will you lend me? Oh, it has to be one from my team? Nah, sorry dude, I don't give a damn about your problems. I understand, I can tell your Pokemon are very important to you. That's a really creepy thing to request. Just want to give a big merci to a world filled with Pokemon. Give him a weak one? It feels wrong. My wife's gone, give me a baby. Yeah, that doesn't sound like the kind of person I should be giving a baby to. It sounds like someone who needs to seek therapy. He just wants companionship before he dies. You sure about that? Alright, fine. I'll give him a Pokemon. He can have... He can have... He can have Scraggy. No, did he? Dude. He misses his wife, give him a Gulpin? That's fucked up. That's sick. That's a baby. I went to give him Goof. I don't think that would have worked. Truly? Will you lend me this Pokemon? Lend? Why, so you're a Scraggy, huh? I hope you don't get too bored keeping company with an old man like me. I'm so sorry, Scraggy. The Scraggy was never heard from again. He actually feasts upon the weak Pokemon. He uses the wife sub story to get people to bring him Pokemon that are too weak to fight. And then he eats them. It's nothing gross like what you're thinking. He eats Pokemon. I've never eaten. I mean, had a Scrafty before. Ditch. Hey, this is a cool looking gym. Yo, what up? Let me show you how much stronger I am. I did say we were going to be rivals back in the cafe in Lumia City after all. Alright. Sure. You're like one of the only NPCs that I regularly see that doesn't get on my nerves, so sure. Hey, cool matchup. Really cool matchup. This benefits nobody. But I have this. Uh-oh. Nah, you're 10 levels behind me. Forget it. Woo! Oi, oi, oi. Big Dave. Greninja. Oh, hell yeah. This is your chance, big man. Show him what you got. I think we need to see the Big Dave. I really hope I picked the right move. I just saw the word thunder and picked it. He's so beautiful. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what them breaking the mold even means. I've never known that. I to this very day. And I think people have told me before. And then it goes away. Ignores a lot of abilities. Well, he's staying out now. He's already Mega Evolved. You think about it, Absol is the original Uwu. It Uwus when you send one out. See? That's an Uwu. Were people saying Uwu in like 2003 when Gen 3 came out? Or did Absol create it? And no one gives it credit. Do you ever look at a Pokemon and you go, wow, 3D models did not do you any favor? Because that's how I feel about Flareon looking at it. It was pretty old, I'd say, before this game. Yeah, but like, Absol's obviously, you know, Gen 3. Was Uwu around in the very early 2000s? I don't know about that. Am I just not good enough to bring out the best in my Pokemon? We're gonna find out that, like, Uwu is from, like, the 1980s. My Pokemon are so much stronger now, but you and your Pokemon are still one step ahead of us. Anyway, I'll heal your Pokemon here. You and your Pokemon are good enough to beat the gym leader. Go for it. I remember last time I streamed this, Ryan was like, this next gym leader is really cool. You're gonna love this one. And I don't know what that means. The part of me that wants to challenge the gym is fighting with the part of me that's scared of losing. So never get to the point of challenging the Pokemon gym. Now, Ryan knows me fairly well. So if he thinks I'm gonna like a gym leader, he's probably right. Did you know that there are moon dials too? You just have Pokemon by your side, you'll be A in K. I really want to know how you evolve an NK on this. I'm assuming I have to turn my controller upside down, but with the gyro one. Oh yeah, this is the place where they're like, you're too poor, get out. Early uses of Uwu can be traced back to April 11th, 2000 in a post on the furry art site VCL, and in 2005 anime fanfiction. By 2014 it spread to Tumblr. Well, the more you know. Uwu is ancient. Uwu predates the GameCube. Of course it was furries that started it. What do you know, Daddy-O? Here you are, future champ. Wahaha, this place is amazing son of a ball. Try getting your head around that one, right? Even if you watch your way around, you don't have to watch out for all those psychic types. They've got some crazy powers, am I right? Don't give up, and you'll find your way. Psychic types, you say? Easy. Oh. Oh my god. I don't remember this at all. This is awesome. This with the 3D on was probably really cool. Back in the day. Don't be distracted by your surroundings. Focus on unleashing your true power. That was really cool. I liked that. Oh, this fucking thing. You know, when people always go about how great Gen 1 is, this thing came from Gen 1. I want you to know that, alright? Don't even lie to me and say you like Exeggutor. No one does. This is the most who the hell cares Pokemon in existence. Heal Pulse. Yeah, alright. I used it in Gen 1 since Psychic was broken AF and that. Yeah, but did you like it? Did you actually like the design of Exeggutor? Or did you just think it was useful? Yes, when you remain calm and undistracted, your Pokemon can realize their full potential. No, just useful. Okay, I respect your honesty. Wow, this is a really cool gym. I hope we never get to a point where they get lazy with gym designs. I don't feel like they ever have. I mean, I guess in Gen 7 they didn't do gyms. I don't think the trials were necessarily always that interesting, but... Okay, so I can go down onto another warp, or I can go... Oh. Well, this feels very straightforward. Just going by, it's so interesting. I don't honestly remember them. Gotta be real with you. No memory of them. I was starting to think I was just going back to the beginning. You can go anywhere as long as you never give up. Never give up! Oh. This fucking thing. This thing disgusts me. F tier Pokemon. Straight up. They are some of the biggest balls I've ever seen in my life, though. Those things are gigantic. Gotta respect that a little bit. There may not be anyone who can stand in the way of you and your Pokemon. Thanks, man. I work out. What's this way? Well, alright then. What about this way? Well, this is a very straightforward design. Hey, look, Lunatone. The old Lunatone constellation. A classic. Why does this look like I'm just going in circles? I know I'm not, but I think that's the point, to be fair. Boom, bing, bing. I had a vision that the battle we are about to have will be different from all previous battles. I have a feeling I'm going to use Shadow Claw and the battle's going to end there. You know, the more I see this guy, Reuniclus, however you say it, the more I like it. It's really grown on me over the years. Not that I was ever a hater of it, but I've grown to enjoy it a lot. I think that's like an A tier Pokemon for me, like straight up. Sacred Sword. Okay. What is fighting type move? Use your attacks by slicing with a long horn. The target's stat changes don't affect this attack's damage. Wowee. I mean, I never use it anyway, so... Sword Dance is great, but... I just don't use it. It's a good move. I can acknowledge that. I'd get rid of Strength if I could, but... You know. You and your Pokemon look like you know how to share your burdens with one another. I share my burdens with anyone who will listen. I share them well. Ryan, did you say I'd like the gym leader here, or just the gym itself? Oh no, you still have the HM. Is that bad? I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about that. You might like the leader, but I was referring to Gym 8. Oh, okay. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. There she is, it's the goat. There she is, it's the other goat. If Shy was still here, I don't know if he left, but if he was still here, he'd be going crazy right now. Shy's a big Jinx fan, if I remember correctly. But I know he's not really that into Pokemon, so I don't expect him to stick around for this. I didn't cheer hard enough for my Pokemon, that's right. Cheering is a kind of unseen power. What happened to the Hexmaniacs? They spoke like all cryptic and weird for like 2 seconds, and then they just started talking like everybody else. Oh. When he said, oh no, because Aegis lands a move, it needs a point of... Oh, like King's Shield or whatever it is. This gym exists only by absorbing the power of the cosmos. Well, if you can tell me where the move deleter is, I won't evolve it until it's removed the HM then. Yo! Good choice. Solid choice. Hey, remember when I was gonna have one of those? Gen 3 playthrough. When I do a Mega Ruby. I will have a God of War then. I'll find a way to trade over the God of War from this. What is the source of your power? They're in Dendamil. Okay. Dendamil. That name sounds familiar. I think I've been there already too. Dendamil. What the fuck? Is that your... Oh, that's not your eyebrows. Okay. That makes it more okay. A ritual to decide your fate and future. The battle begins. I'm so glad you picked up on that, Sai. I was doing that on purpose. Chick's very tired. I mean, it's an interesting character design. Not a big fan, to be honest. Well, let's do this gym the way we've done this gym the whole time. Dendamil. Oh, okay, we're fine. Thank goodness for being a steel type. Well, shit. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. They got me. Meowstic is such a cool Pokemon. I really like Meowstic. We don't talk about it enough. Sigilif? I've never been a fan. I don't like it at all, to be honest. I think it's a very balls Pokemon. D rank. I would rank it as D. Too bad for you. Alright, what's left? Slowking? I got just the thing for that bad boy. Look who's coming in to finish the gym off. Classic. Timeless classic. We have to do it. I know it's just a waste of time, but we have to do it. I mean, it does boost his stats like crazy, right? I can't believe I haven't made his little pose when he Mega Evolves a thumbnail yet. I should do that. I still don't think I have. Let me look at the thumbnails for this playthrough real quick. This was a stupidly easy gym, by the way. I have not made Big Dave a thumbnail yet. This might have to be the one. Create your own path. Let nothing get in your way. Your fate, your future. She looks like she's from a completely different, like, franchise. I don't even know how to explain it. Now the Psychic Badge. A testament to your skill. Proof of your power. A symbol of trust. Level 90 or below. Pokemon obey. You don't really like to talk much, do you? Special attack and special defense are increased. The Calm Mind TM. However, that takes life, awakens voice of woe. That is your future. Back from whence you came, you can be transported there. Warp to the entrance. Farewell. Wait, that was a very flat character. The design was weird. She felt like she was from something else entirely. But, like, the character was very boring. Especially after following, was it Valerie? Was that her name? That was a really interesting one. She was like, basically like a furry in Pokemon, but it was like really interesting to see. Very unique. I'm sure getting the Psychic Badge wasn't too much trouble for you, right, Chich? Wait till you hear why I like the last leader. I am interested. That's why I like Gen 5 a lot. I must admit, on the second playthrough that I've ever done, Yeah, every gym leader seemed very relevant to the story, which was kind of cool. I think I'll challenge you to a daily battle when this trip is all said and done. Seems like the neighborly thing to do. Let's have a rematch. Battling tough trainers is the best way to get stronger after it. What the hell? No, okay, good. Let's say I just battled you. I don't want to battle you again. Pokemon trainers, I come to you by the Holocaster to make an important announcement. Listen well. Team Flare will revive the ultimate weapon, eliminate everyone who isn't in our group, and return the world to a beautiful, natural state. Unproductive fools are consuming our future. If nothing changes, the world will become ugly and conflicts will raze the land from end to end. I repeat, we will use the ultimate weapon and wipe the slate clean. I'm sorry, those of you who are not members of Team Flare, but this is a due to you all. Wow, that's how they revealed that? What was Lysandre saying? Wiping the slate clean, eliminating everyone but Team Flare? Judge, let's look for Team Flare's headquarters. Where could Lysandre be? Perhaps he's where we first met him in Lumio City. Wait, you mean that one cafe that's like heavily Team Flare themed? No! Team Flare forever, because this outfit adds extra pizzazz. Drinking espresso at Lysandre Cafe. Do you know where Magenta Plaza is? It's next to the Pokemon Center by Prism Tower, which is in the center of Lumio City. There's nothing quite like the coffee from the cafe next to Magenta Plaza. Go there. Go there now. Please, we cannot spell this out for you any harder. Wow, they really went full baby mode at the end of this game, huh? Here you go, little dummy. You're struggling too much. Go this way, stupid. This was a reaction to how much people didn't like the difficulty increase in Gen 5, if I recall correctly. Shit. But that's where this Duskstone is. It's on Route 18. I already Googled it because I wanted to know if I've missed it yet. I think it was right Route 18, which is like to the right of here. Yeah. How annoying. My voice is kind of dying a little bit, which is making the rest of the stream kind of difficult for me, but I'll keep on going. I think I am like mildly sick. I think my body's just been like fighting one off for a while. It probably explains why my nose/sinus. Oh wait, this is the door I just went through. I've been kind of funky lately. I think I've been fighting off something for like the last few days. I think the difficulty is part of why I love Gen 5. I have to say, my honest opinion of Gen 5, revisiting it in Pokémon, is I think I do like it more. I still don't think it's the best. I think people very heavily overrate Gen 5. But it's all about like which one. I mean, like it's all personal, right? And everyone's got like their reasons for what they like, so it's not like anyone's right or wrong. But I feel what really makes me not like Gen 5 when I think about it is just the fact that it has such a shitty range of Pokemon for such a long time. It takes quite a while to get anything that I actually want in that game. And the level jump. How crazy high everything just jumps up. There's such a huge spike right at the end. I didn't experience it in MMO, surprisingly. I beat that in one try, but yeah. I've mentioned this before. Oh, here's Dendermill. I mentioned this before, but like, I very much have a personal issue, which is a fault of my own, but I really easily get put off things by people like overrating and overhyping things. And it's like, it's just something I can't help, but it's just a feeling I get. And people do not shut up about how perfect Gen 5 is, and it really puts me off of it more for some reason. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that problem of mine is. It's been happening with the Switch 2. The more and more I hear the term Switch 2, the more I switch off. Haha, funny. Well, hopefully I don't need cut anymore. Yeah, I could see the inspiration. When I played Vine, yeah, absolutely. I could see that. Bum, 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 bum. Do I not have strength yet? I do. I hate HMs, man. It sucks so much. Good thing you got this heal pulse that I didn't really care about. No, I don't want to battle you. Leave me alone. I don't think I went down here before. No, I didn't. Is there another staircase? There is another staircase. Oh my. Is there a whole other place I just never did? Whoops! Klefki! I like this little guy. He's ridiculous. Yeah, I respect what they were going for with Gen 5. I just thought it had a really shitty dex for the most part. And having it be the only thing you could use just kind of stunk because a lot of the things you could choose from I really did not like. Now, there are some very good Pokemon from Gen 5. I would not say I am a Gen 5 hater when it comes to the... I mean, there's one now. But, like... the ones that are available to you for a lot of the game... Not a fan. It's also a really, really weak lineup of starters too. I don't like any of the starters in Gen 5 that much. Like, I'll always pick Snivy, but like... There are so many starters I'd pick over Snivy on any given day. It's the best out of the three, but man, I don't care about those starters at all. Especially Tepig. Tepig is probably one of my least favorite starters of all time. Bing. I think my favorite starters are a toss-up between Typhlosion and Primarina. Those are good choices. Mine will always be a tie between Delphox and Meowscarada. I fucking love Meowscarada, man. That thing is so cool. Cool door. It's not for skating, but I got a trick to teach you. Try using this move, would you? Thank you. Throw your item at another Pokemon and it will catch it and hold it. You can throw something nasty to opponent, or you can throw a berry or something to an ally in a battle. Double battle. Very cool. My buddy was putting on the whole bad guy act, so I copied him and ended up like this. Your pig lad? Well, he's all yours. He's your pig lad. Boy, this is a cool Pokemon. If someone was to put an R in front of this, after the K, and make it a little scrunty, That'd be pretty cool, right? Sorry, I was wiping my eyes. I didn't realize there was something I had to confirm. My eyes are like really irritative. Ah, Skuntank would be cool. I'm glad you agree. This is a dark type, isn't it? I need to stop trying to use Psychic on it. I'm not paying attention. We need a water cat. We have a fire and grass cat. Dude, I for real just went to ask what the fire cat was. My brain had to compute. I thought you were calling Fennekin a cat for a second. And I was like, it's a fox. It's a fennec fox. My Incineroar denial is unreal. That Pokemon is not real in my head. Big the Cat's buff brother. It's better than withdrawal, why not? You know, I think I do have allergies. I must do. I don't think they're very intense, but I think that's what's been up with me. Because I'm really congested and my eyes are like itchy and... one of my eyes just keeps hurting a lot. It's probably allergies. Why did I never think about this before? I've also been sneezing a fair bit, but I'm not sick. So it sure sounds like allergies when you spell it out. I know we already said this before, but one thing that really bugs me about this game, it sounds weird because this is the game it was introduced in. Both my mum and my old man are veterans, and my big bro is an ace trainer. I just couldn't stand to be old goody two-shoes like them. How boring can you get? But, yeah, what I was saying, right? So, like, Delphox is my favorite Pokemon. Like, that whole line, I think, is awesome. But, like, there's something about the Delphox model in this game, even though it's the first one to have it, that feels really flat. I think my appreciation for this Pokemon came later on when I saw like card art and like sprite work and stuff of it. But the actual character model here is like really... it just feels like it's missing something. Kind of borderline T-poses. Sort of, yeah, like it just feels very flat. You pose it though and it's a hell of a cool Pokemon. In a way, I think that might always, like, I will always say that, like, they're my favorites, but, like, it's very tied. And I think that's one of the things that will always give me Meowscarada an edge, is, like, even when that Pokemon is just standing, it's such a cool Pokemon. I remember when they were, like, when the starters first got dropped, and people saw Sprigatito for the first time. And, everyone was like, please don't stand on your hind legs, please. Meanwhile, I'm there like, please stand on your hind legs, please be cool. And it was. It delivered so much. It was the exact opposite of the Incineroar reveal for me. I loved Litten, and I loved Torracat, is it called, or whatever? And then Incineroar. just spat on my face. Alright, fine. Black Shadow leaped out in a panic. Fans be like, please no furry bait, while they love that it's furry bait secretly. Yeah, exactly. Whereas I'll just say that that's the best kind of Pokemon design. Why'd they make the dark type cat a wrestler? Because he's a heel. He's the heel Pokemon. He comes out, he grabs a microphone, and he says, you people are bad. And then Travis Scott. Yeah, wrestling. Hey, I'm allowed to make that joke. He's literally a wrestler Pokemon. Wow, what a shame I don't have cut anymore. And I'm never getting it back either. Drift and dash, spin, then boom, right into battle. That is not a Pokemon I would have expected a roller skater to use. I don't really know what I had in my head as a roller skater type Pokemon, but it wasn't Delcatty. Swanna be a better Pokemon. I've been making that terrible pun for like 13 years. And I'm not stopping yet. I think it's actually 15. Ryan, you've been following me long enough. You can you can confirm I've been saying that for years. But I will always say it because it's too easy. And not once has anyone found that funny. Think you got the skills to take me on? Not really. But I do have an overleveled Delphox. Wow. It's only 16 levels above. Nothing to worry about. Boy, they are just using the worst Pokemon on this route. Still, that's more the kind of Pokemon I'd expect a skater to use. Those are some expressive skills. Yeah, that's what he said. My skills are expressive. You can tell exactly how I'm feeling by the skills in which I portray. As long as I don't get any swarms, I'm fine. Just don't want to get swarmed right now. Mamma mia! Oh, Pumpkaboo! Nah, I don't want it. I like it, but I don't want it. That's another Pokemon that I kinda don't like evolving though. Gorgeist just ain't the same. Fungus. Oh no, you've scared the hell out of me. I don't think this is a good matchup. That's okay. Wait, no. Crawdon's dark type. Don't do that. I was about to use Psychic and be like, oh, it's okay, I can take care of it anyway. I'm pretty sure Crawdon is dark type, right? Or is it not? Did I just make that up? Is Crawdon also a heal? Yeah, absolutely. It is water dark? Wow, I'm actually like kind of proud of myself for remembering that. It's not a Pokemon you see very often. This isn't gonna work very well, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I really want to sit down with whoever made Florges and be like, why is it not a grass type? Why is this Pokemon never a grass type in any form? I need answers. It learns grass moves. It has an ability that boosts grass moves. But it's just fairy? Because it's a mystical flower. Yeah, but you've still got the word flower in there. Flowers are grass. I see you. Let us begin our battle. I will learn all there is to know about you. Mwahaha. Never trust someone that says mwahaha. Solid Pokemon choice though. Same goes for Comfy. It's a lei made out of flowers, pure fairy. What is up with that? Did they just not want to make, like, hang on. Alright, better question. What Pokemon is fairy grass? Or is that a type combo they just didn't want to make for some reason? Tapu Bulu. Meganium in next game. But is that confirmed or is that speculation? Yes, that's right. I'm the red Pokemon Ranger. I mean, I imagine Feraligatr is getting a dark form, right? That's what I would feel. What were the starters for the new game again? Was Totodile even in it? Totodile, Chikorita, Bacon. Man, that is a rough lineup. It's an easy Totodile choice. I haven't used Totodile since like I was like 12. Be interested to revisit it. Perhaps I can be Cypher this time and I can blast through the whole game with just a Totodile. Oh no, the red Pokemon Ranger is in trouble. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm just gonna go into this double battle with what I have up front. I'm not gonna worry about it. Allow me to honor you and your Pokemon with a battle. Don't you think Pokemon are just gorgeous when they're showing off their moves? Grass Fairy has that Whimsicott fellow and the mushroom from Galar, Shiinotic. Shiinotic's a really interesting Pokemon, actually. That's one that when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that thing's kind of gross. And now I'm like, it's fascinating. It's a fascinating Pokemon design. This is a pretty cool pair they got here. Whimsicott had Fairy added on. I don't mind that. I couldn't tell you what Tapu Bulu is at all. If you asked me to draw Tapu Bulu, I would not be able to. Well, I mean, I can't draw anyway, but I wouldn't be able to draw that for certain. What a beautiful combination you and your Pokemon make. I was captivated by your Pokemon's movement and totally messed up the battle. Floating Black Bull. The only Tapu I know of is the one that the Gen 7 story brings up from time to time. Tapu Koko, whatever it is. I don't even know if that's his name. Guess what? Guess what? My mommy made this dress for me. I don't give a shit, kid. It's raining. Get inside. Where are your parents? But the thing is, if you ask me to like, because I'm trying to do it in my head. If you ask me to like design Tapu Koko, try to like recreate it from memory. My brain is just making, oh, what's that one bird called? It's not Tapu, whatever. It's... What is that called? I actually don't remember its name. Shit. That makes it even worse. I know it's not Tapu Koko. It can't be as good as Mami. I think it's from Gen 6, actually. Let me have a look. In the Pokédex. Maybe it's a Gen 6 Pokemon. Yeah, I'm really gonna waste time thinking about this. Yeah, let's have a look, yeah. I can visualize the bird, but I don't remember its name. But every time, like, if you would have asked me to draw Tapu Koko, my brain says that it's this thing. I think it's in this game. Oh, this is gonna bug me. Come on. No, not Oricorio. I'm more familiar with that Pokemon now because of Infinite Fusion. I swear I don't want to waste too much time on this, but I feel like it was a Gen 6 Pokemon. I mean, I might have just never seen one. There it is! Holucha. Yeah, that's the one. This is what, if you ask me to draw Tapu Koko, this is what I'm drawing. For some reason. That's what my brain comes up with. I don't know why. I don't know where that association comes from. Ew. Get out of my face. I think everybody's in agreement, right? Like, Buizel's cool, and then Floatzel is just such a letdown. It seems like that's like a really common take. Be the same thing again. Great. I know I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff past the grass, but hoa. That's my reason for that. Hey there, traveling training. Like someone who'd be interested in going fishing to find some underwater Pokemon. I just happen to have a spare rod right here. What do you say? Yeah! One super rod coming right at you. Go out there and give it a try. Chat, I might finish this stream a little bit early. This might be a very short, I don't care what this guy's even saying. This might be a very short, Pokemon stream because I am really wanting the pizza that I have to cook. I am getting very hungry for it. It is on the brain, and I want to eat it. Original variant that makes a better Evo for Buizel. What if it evolved from Floatzel and it just got bigger and grosser instead? How's about that? Is that a good compromise for you? You can't make friends with a Pokemon under the water unless you take up fishing. So like Obstagoon. Obstagoon was good though. A Werefloatzel. That does feel like Obstagoon. Yeah, they made... That was such a huge improvement for the Zigzagoon line. He looks like toothpaste when he's shiny. That's the red one, right? Do you think Basculin is anyone's favorite Pokemon? These are the questions I step outside at night, 2 a.m. The stars are twinkling. It's very peaceful and quiet. Not a car in sight and sound. Traffic lights are off. I look up at the twinkling stars and I say, do you think Basculin is anyone's favorite Pokemon? I'm gonna teach a Signal Beam. There are lots of things that won't make sense until you try them. Basculin evolves? I actually didn't know that. What does it evolve into? Only the legends form. Oh, that's why I wouldn't know them. Just when I thought I lost the biggest catch in my life, you should. Oh. Oh. Stranger danger. Oh, fuck. Big Dave, you need to get out of there right now, man. I have played enough Pokemon Coliseum to know that that thing has a very high chance of knowing Earthquake. Or Magnitude. Drink the milk. Remember when a Hex Maniac asked me if I wanted to buy a dozen Moo Moo Milks and I said yes because it was a Hex Maniac? I think it's the first time I've ever bought Moo Moo Milk in a Pokemon game. Basculin Legion. Can't say I'm familiar. Magic Room. The fuck is this? These creates a bizarre area in which Pokemon's held items lose their effect for 5 times. Fuck out of here with this shit. Fuck out of here. Why would I ever want that shit? I want none of that move. No way. Basculin Legion is probably my favorite new form from Legends Arceus, except for the new Quillfish. Wow, really? I think I've seen the new Quillfish because of Pokemon Go, but I don't remember it. I should probably play Legends at some point. I really should get around to that. I mean, I don't even own it. It's not like I'm like putting it off because I have it and I should play it. I'm just saying, like, I should look into that at some point. I probably won't get Legends ZA, to be honest. Because I didn't get the other Legends, and even though they're not related, I don't know. I'd rather play one. A Foist. I mean, I imagine they'll have similar gameplay. There's gotta be a thing that ties them together as the Legends games, right? I also just don't think I want to play another Pokemon game for a bit after this. I want to focus on some of the other stuff that I've had on the back burner for a while, especially Dark Chronicle. That is priority number 1. Those streams are going to do so poorly. They are going to do so poorly. But I really like Dark Chronicle, so I'm going to have fun with it anyway. I do feel like I'm going to be talking to myself for most of that playthrough, though. And it's a very long playthrough. Where is the Pokemon Center? Hey, look at that suspiciously very red cafe. Probably nothing to worry about. We'll also fish up both Mario games from the bottom of the lake. Both? I'm still playing B33. I streamed it yesterday. Oh, Paper Mario. You're right. You're right. I completely forgot about Paper Mario. It comes and goes. I remember it from time to time. I just didn't remember it in that exact moment. Mario and Luigi's being finished first. Yeah, Paper Mario I'm putting on the back burner for a longer time because I can basically... Oh no, it's not this one. I can basically, like... When I do that one again, when I pick that one back up, because I will, when I pick it back up, I want to replay it back to where I left off so that it's all, like, fresh for me again. Which cafe was it? Was it this one? No. Why are there so many cafes? Actually, you know what? I've been around the downtown areas before. I understand. There's cafes everywhere. Which cafe is this? I don't know if that's the right one or not. Wait, that actually sounded like it could be the right one. Nope. The problem with this city, it's a cool idea, but nothing really stands out, to be honest. Oh, here we go. Flame Red Cafe is perfect for hawking stars like us. We really bloom by having lively debates about how to make better tomorrow. So bitter, so dark. That's doing it right. Espresso is the oil that keeps our gears running smoothly. Good. Thank you for sharing that. Today especially is get out of here or else. That was a really cool intro. I like that. Hey, Scrafty. I gave that to a guy who's probably dead now. Yeah, why not? I need my stylish red team flare suit to unleash my full power. Yeah, right. You don't wear a team flare suit. Oh no, he'll find out the password to the hidden door and the cafe is open sesame. Oh my god. Today's special is scramble if you don't get out of here now. Well, I think Bug is good against Dark. Signal beam this thing. I feel like this Ampharos has like the exact same loadout that I always give an Ampharos. Like I feel like they always have the exact same moves in every playthrough where I use Big Dave. Was I actually a part of Team Flare or was I just a waitress? We should do an evil team music tier list. That'd be pretty good. At this rate, he'll figure out there's a hidden door to Lysandre Labs. Jeez. Piece of furniture is going for mysterious vibe as a hidden door. Just set the password in front of the hidden door. Open sesame. And the two people in the cafe did not stop him, grab him, do anything to prevent him from doing it because he beat them in a Pokemon battle. Welcome. This world will eventually reach the point of no return. Saving the lives of all is impossible. Only the chosen ones will obtain a ticket to tomorrow. Do you want to have a ticket? Or do you want to stop me? Show me in battle. Wait, what? We're just jumping straight in. Huh? What, no like base to go through? What? I want to see what kind of Pokemon Lysandre uses. Good first choice. Gyarados, huh? Well, I got the perfect opponent for that. Oh no, my attack. Are you fucking kidding me? God, my hatred for Gyarados continues. I still hate this thing. It never changes. Even when I think, oh, I've got this one in the bag, it always finds a way. Lysandra's Gyarados cheats? Okay. Oh shit, what was I thinking? Chat, I gotta be honest, I'm crumbling right now. I believe it has Iron Head, which it didn't get yet. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna go at it full force. Let things get knocked out if they do. It's okay. It's part of the process. Yeah, you go. I know grass isn't good against it because it's fucking flying type, but I can Moonblast it. That'd be good. Okay, what else you got? Murkrow, pretty good choice. Alright, nice taste. Weird that you've got unevolved Pokemon, but you know, I feel like you should probably have some fully developed Pokemon by this point. A Honchkrow and a Mienfoo? Shao? I don't remember which one. It's Shao. Mienshao would probably have been fine. Pyro, well that's just natural. You'd expect him to have a Pyro. It's gonna be the one with the big mane too. Obviously. The male. Yeah. I mean, that's just a given. You take one look at that and you go, yeah, Lysandre is going to use one of those. Mienfoo needs more levels though. It evolves at like level 50. That's right, it does. I remember that from Pokemon more. You get it right at the end of Gen 5 and then it has a really high level to evolve that too. Classic Gen 5. Well, I don't know why we just had that, but okay. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. Hey look, I'm kind of wearing a jacket. Maybe I'm in. Wahaha. Your convictions and those of your Pokemon please me. You are here to stop me, but I ask you to wait. I tried to save people and the world with the profit from this lab, but my efforts had no effect. The world was just too vast and too full of fools that I couldn't save through my hard work alone. That's why I decided the only way to save the world was to take it all for myself. I don't expect that I will ever make you understand how I think and feel. Try to stop the ultimate weapon if you must, but to do so you will have to explore our lab and have Pokemon battles with all you meet. What a weird way to phrase that. Oh, and as for the elevator key, one of the Team Flare scientists you've met on your journey has it. Saving everything. The world is suffering because of this absurd dream. He's definitely one of the more fucked up villains in Pokemon, if I recall correctly. I mean, from what he's said already. Dude just wants genocide. You know, just some casual genocide. Just a little bit of genocide, Stian. He's up there just below Getsis and Cyrus. Cyrus, if I remember, is quite tragic, isn't it? Like, that dude's just, like, so depressed that he's just like, I just don't care about the world. Is his whole thing. Getsis, on the other hand, is just, like, a monster. He's just straight up a horrible person. Because if I remember right with Cyrus, he didn't even care when he went in the distortion world. He was like, that's fine. This is what I wanted. I think. I don't know. It's been a while. Getsis is also a groomer. Oh. Oh dear. That's... I actually didn't know that. Well. Wow, he is really terrible. Look what he did to raise him as king. Oh, you know what? Good point. No, when he decides to stay in the distortion world. No, what do you mean no? As in no, I did not get it right about Cyrus, or as in no, that is. I don't know what you're saying. All right. Anyway, I'm done. That is it. I have got my fill. Unfortunately, this was a fairly short one, only like an hour 15, but I did do Voices of the Void before this, which at the moment I don't really tend to do. No, he didn't mind being in the distortion world. No, I didn't think he did, if I remember right. He was just like, he was happy to be there. That's what he wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm hungry. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. I will probably not be around tomorrow. As I said before, it's Haru's birthday tomorrow, so I would like to be available for that. There is an off chance, though, that if she's like sleepy or whatever, then I might squeeze a stream in, but otherwise, I'm going to say goodbye. Bye-bye.